Okay. This is a bit of a mashup team, honestly. I don't know if he's done a randomizer or something because it's a lot of random shit. I don't even know what to lead with here. Honestly, if he leads with Golem, I kind of want to lead with this. Feel like Golem's going to be his lead. It's Liepard, which is also pretty fine. I'm going to go for Giga Drain. It just has to taunt me, which is amazing because I can basically just weaken that now. I'm going to fire off a Sludge Bomb just in case he wants to try and switch, which he does. Effect Spore, not bad. Mm-hmm. That's really handy. Yep, goes out to Mantine. I can fire off a Sludge Bomb and get the poison. Wow. It's just my lucky day. It is just my lucky day. He may have Air Slash. He has Ice Beam. That does nothing. Does he get the freeze? Nope. So I can just get some HP back and slowly whittle him down. My taunt's over, which is also great. But unless this is a rest Mantine, yeah, he's having a hard time. So he decides to sack his Liepard, which is also super good because I just get my HP back. Doesn't really have much of Vileplume other than Wheezing and Vanillux, but I have the answer for Vanillux. Just waiting in the wings. A Soul Vest and Thick Fat, so this Ice Beam is going to do 0. Um, Close combat seems really obvious, so he does have Mantine or Wheezing. So I feel like Knockoff's the best play I can do here. As he does choose to go to Wheezing, so I can knock off the Black Sludge, which is pretty nice. From memory though, Wheezing can't really do much to this, and it also gives me a chance to set up rocks, which is going to be annoying for him later on. Yeah, cool. Making some good plays. I'm going to go for rocks now. If he goes out to Mantine this turn, then... Yeah, oh wow, that actually worked out so well. Not bad. I think he'll outspeed, so I'm going to go for Volt Switch, just in case he wants to try and... Oh, he just forfeits. That worked out pretty well. I got pretty lucky with a bit of the hacks there, I'm not going to lie, but... In the long run, it didn't really matter. I don't think. But... We had him handled pretty well there. This team is good. I mean, I only just made it, so I think the more that I work on looking at these teams and seeing, which Pokemon I go up against and say, well, geez, this is a threat. I think the further I move up the ladder, the more threatening Pokemon will start to be. But generally, like it happened with PU, I just practice and practice and practice, and I saw there were certain styles of teams that just worked really well. But I do like this team. I don't know about Feraligatr. I wouldn't mind using a subset with lefties, because I find that without the left, like Lumberry is great, but I don't know. I feel like he could be better. I'm going to pause until we get a battle. Okay, we got one. It looks like a contrary superior, so it's a good thing we run Vileplume. Probably going to lead with a Chelgor if I'm a betting man, which I'm not because betting is bad. But we're going to go with that. He leads Superior, which tells me he's probably going to go for that big ass attack. I don't think he's going to be Scarfed. I feel like he's going to be Life Orbed. Even if he's Scarfed, it won't kill me. Because, fortunately, Ghost resists. Goes into Hariyama, which is also completely fine, because Hariyama getting weakened is just a godsend for me. I can go out to my own. Close combat won't kill it, though. I think it's safer just going out to Avalugg. As he proves to be the Flame Orb set, which he won't be able to kill me in one shot, and I can just respond with Avalanche. So he's going to close combat, almost bring me down to 30, and I can just retaliate and kill him. Hariyama is a huge threat in this tier, guys, so being able to get rid of it as early as I can is just phenomenal. Also, I don't think I'll ever get a chance to heal with this, but Superior comes in. I don't want to give this thing too much advantage because this is probably going to be the thing that's going to wreck my team. So I'm going to be actually quite aggressive and save the coffee table as death fodder later on. I'm going to pull a switch straight out to Vileplume now. as he does Leaf Storm, does jack shit, but he is contrary, which is fine. Also tells me he might be scarfed, which is good. I'm just going to Sludge Bomb, even though I'm pretty sure Weezing's coming out, yeah. But again, as I showed you in that previous battle, Weezing isn't really a big deal to my team because I do have Probopass. So he Willows me, which is fine. I have Aromatherapy to deal with this later on, so it's all good. This just gives me a chance to set up rocks, to be honest, as he would go back out into Serp. Like, this doesn't really change much for me, because now I can just double back into Vileplume. Really doesn't change much. If he decides to try and predict me, no, he just decides to Leaf Storm again. Cool. Cool story, bro. Honestly, if he wants to stay in, that's fine. I'm just going to Aromatherapy my Charlie Chaplin up. I don't see how this is a good play. I mean, he's lefties, which is fine. But I guess he's just going to try and hidden power kill me. It's not really going to work out for him, though, because I can just kill him after this. Now, here's the 50-50. Does he go for me? I'm just going to go for Synthesis, actually. Yeah, it's my best play. If he subs again, it's fine, because I'm back to full health anyway. If it goes out to Weezing, it's even better, because I'm a full health, while his Superior's got a little bit weakened from this little dance we just did. Awesome. That's actually possibly the best situation that could have happened from that. He may try and burn me again, which is why I feel like I can just sack Avalugg at this stage. Yep. It's not actually sacking Avalugg, which is also amazing, because what I might just do is try and recover. Just in case, yeah, I literally was thinking of doing that just because, you know, he may not actually do what I thought he was going to do. Now, whatever comes in has the threat of being burned, however, Feraligatr won't get burned. But what can Feraligatr do to a Weezing is the question. That's why we use the calculator, ladies and gentlemen, to find out what Feraligatr can do to Weezing. Feraligatr Swords Dance versus Weezing. Oh my god, why are they defensive? Why are they always defensive? We want Return. Animate. Attack is at +2. Return will not do enough. Let's see. Return does 52 to 61.3, then 26. It's not even a 2-hit KO. So, I have a better idea. I don't think we'll need the Choice Scarf. Actually, the best case scenario here, as stupid as it sounds, is if he switched out to Superior there. I get Black Sludge, which is actually disgusting. And he poisons me, which is also kind of bad. But the plus side of this is I can go straight into this, then I can just kind of predict around his plays a little bit more. I know he's locked in a Sludge Bomb. I could have... Wait, why didn't I Volt Switch? I'm so bad. He goes out into Cryogonal, which is actually glorious. Splendid for me, because I can just... Even if he wants to Rapid Spin, dude, that did 0 damage, and you're almost dead. And this is where we get him, is that he knows that another one would kill him. So, he just... Why would you... okay. He decided to Freeze Dry. It's weird as shit. I don't really understand that play at all, but I can just go into this. And I can just go for a Bullet Punch, and that will be enough to kill Cryogonal. Hence why I went out to Weezing. Now here's the stupid thing, I already know. I can read this Weezing like a stupid little book. He's going to go to a Will-O-Wisp, because that's his best play. Nope, apparently not. Apparently this Weezing does not understand. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to Volt Switch, because I should still be able to outspeed the Weezing, and that does a holy lot of damage. All I gotta do is just Aromatherapy and I'll be fine. That does jack shit, because, you know, what did you expect? At this stage, I just want to get up rocks again. I don't care if it goes out to Superior. Again, it's the same situation. I can, yeah, you can sub. You can sub all day long, Superior. I could not care less. I can beat you in this little scenario. Your crits are helping you, I'm sure, but um, yeah, you're slowly losing HP. And now every time you sub, I can just break it. And I'm actually healing more. So, I don't know. I don't really understand why he's doing this. Because he's just weakening his Superior. And I'm pretty sure one Sludge Bomb from this is going to kill it anyway. He's weakening it to the point where I can actually kill it. So, he decides to Leaf Storm. Watch it do jack shit. Now watch your just HP disappear. Yep. Well done. Cool. Biggest threat in his team just disappeared. Cryogonal. I have Hariyama. Cool. I can just go for Bullet Punch. Because that's for Alligator. I can't afford for this thing to set up in my face. So I think my best play is to close combat. And hope it doesn't sub. Yeah, he went for D-dance. That's perfect. Cool. Because I have my own for Alligator in the back. Just trying to think it through. I'm going to sack my Rotom now. Because I know he's going to attack. He runs Aqua Jet. That's good to know. And now I'm going to go out to my Vileplume. Which isn't as defensively invested as I want. But I have an idea. I'm going to try and play around this for Alligator just a little bit. He doesn't even have it, which is great. Wheezing and a Chelgor are two things that Hariyama can't really do shit to. But actually, this can do less to them. So I'm actually going to sack off this. Yeah, that does nothing. Oh, and I get the paralysis. Wow, happy days and sunshine. Aqua Jet does nothing, and you're going to die to Life Orb in a sec. I'm going to Synthesis. I love my life. I love it when things just work out for you. I'm going to outspeed him now, so I'm just going to Giga Drain. There's the Aqua Jets again. Does a decent chance. Actually, why didn't it do Synthesis? I don't know. I didn't think it through. Out comes this beast. I would have Sludge Bomb it. Bug Buzz ain't killing me. Wow. Jesus. Why is this Pokemon so good? I don't even need this to survive. I can just kill Weezing afterwards. It's over. Amazing. That's just awesome. Because, yeah, Weezing's locked into one move. He's Scarfed, I remember now. Lol. I forgot that I'd Scarfed this thing. He'll just go for Sludge Bomb. Explosion. Cool. GG. So far so good. You know, I know it's not a laddering session, but I do want to kind of just suss the NU ladder. Like, where's the benchmark? Is it in the 2000s? No, it's in the 1600s. Okay. So what have I got to get to do to get into the top 500? Get above 1300. Okay. So I reckon, guys, we'll finish the session when we get to about 1300. We've climbed already pretty well. I think we can do it again. Let's keep on climbing.